haven't been in Nina yet, I haven't made a drink yet. I just came and sat straight down. It's lovely, look at that view. Barney had a nice long drink. So peaceful, there's horses in the field over there. And I've got the sheep just at the top there by that shepherd's hut, if you can see that. Right, time to go get my coat off and make a cup of coffee, I think, and then come and sit back out here and enjoy it. I'll come back to you later. Cheers guys. Oh, kettle's on. There we go. I'm going to have some dinner now, so I've decided to have ham, cheese. Where's my cheese on? There we go. Some ham, corn ham, corn smoked ham, some cheese, some tomatoes in a roll, and some lemon cake, lemon ice Madeira cake for afters, as it's my birthday on Monday, so I'll take that as my birthday cake for this weekend anyway. So yeah, I'm going to get on and make that, and I shall come back to you in a minute. There we go. I highly recommend camping. Nina has been, well, I've been so long converting her that it's actually nice just to get out and do the camping now. Slapping a bit of this on. This is dairy free. I'm not a vegan, but for some reason I'm buying this. It's a dairy free sunflower margarine. Oops. Now we've got some corn meat free smoky ham. It's always made me laugh actually when you see vegetarians and meat absolutely disgusts them, but they buy products that look like meat and taste like meat. And there we go. I'm doing the same. A bit of ham there. Bit of ham there. How many slices have we got? Let's say. Oh, there's quite a few there actually. I'll do a double layer, because otherwise I'm going to be taking it all home. I'm going to give Barney a banana in a minute. There's the ham. There's a bit of cheese. I bought pre-grated cheese because I'm probably going to use it in some other stuff later, or some cooking stuff, so it's just easier to buy this. A little pile of cheese on there. There we go. I think I've just got a bit of cheese for Barney for later. I'll just move this a second. Oh. In my little cupboard of tricks. Have a bit of mustard with it as well. Yum 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 yum. Oops. Holds the cheese together. Yellow mustard mild. There we go, that'll do for the rolls. The kettle's nearly boiled. I'm going to have a few of these little tomatoes with it as well. maybe I reckon 6. And that'll do. Perfect. Put those back in the fridge in a minute. Another message come through. Butter off there. I'm going to cut myself a little slice of cake as well. And then after lunch sorted. Dinner, lunch. We call it dinner where I come from. I've definitely eaten well on this holiday. Or break, it's not really a holiday. Here we go. Just the job. One of those cakes that you can't get back in. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yay, kettle boiled. Perfect. And there we go, that's my dinner. I'm going to sit and eat that now. I shall see you later. Oh, it's gone a bit chilly now. We've had a good day. I've not done an awful lot more filming. I haven't done any filming since we went for our walk. So Jen's uncle Merv came up. Well done, Merv, thanks for visiting, and had a cup of coffee with me. And yeah, it's about 7:30 now, and the sun's going down, and it's been dry though, a bit windy but dry. So I've got this in my arms because I'm just about to do Barney's tea, because we haven't done his tea yet. So he's eagerly waiting, so there we go. Take the water away. So I give him some kibble. You waiting for your tea, Barnes? There we go. Bad luck, Jem, by the way. Everton just got beat by Man United in the semi-final, the FA Cup. There's some kibble. I'm going to slice them up a banana. Now, Sid normally has bananas, but because I've not eaten the ones I brought with me, I thought I'd give Barney some in his tea. There we go, Barnes. Put that there. Oh, there we go. Eat your tea, mate. Good boy. Barn has been an absolute star, haven't you, Barnes? You doing a good boy? Yeah. Clean up all your bits afterwards, mind. Good boy. I might speed up a meeting for you. I'm going to go over and get him some water now. Barney, good boy. So this is where the water is. Oops. Barnes. There we go, it's quite handy. Come on, Barney. Good boy. He's a good boy. There we go. Right, I'm going to go make a cup of coffee. That's his wee spot over there. I'm going to make a cup of coffee and I'm going to sit out here and I think I'm going to have a campfire. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, Make sure Barney's alright. Okay, well I'm going to get a cup of coffee. I'll make this one for you, Austin. You're not here to have one, and hopefully we'll be doing it properly soon. So I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee and sit outside for an hour and have a campfire. So I'll show you that actually. So when Jen went camping, they had a little like fire pit thing which they had outside. It's like a mini barbecue that folds up, and this is it. So it all folds up into a little bag. But I'm not going to use it as a barbecue. There is a grid to go on the top. I'm just going to burn one of these fire logs in it, and fits in there just nice. And yeah, it should burn for about an hour or so. I didn't bring any more, so it's only going to be an hour. But it's just getting that sort of time now to there's a chill in the air. It's not dark yet. Yeah, we're going to go sit outside and do that, and I'll probably come in and have a pasty or something. I was going to do a cooking video tonight, but I've forgotten to bring my decent chopping knife, so it involved chopping. So what I'm going to do is Saturday today, so I'm going home tomorrow on Sunday, and I'll go and sit on the drive and do it there, so, which will be good. Oh, I'll shut this window, it is getting a bit chilly. Yeah, so I'll come back in a minute when I've got my cup of coffee, and we'll have a little chat outside. Oh, it's nice. Just going to let it get a little bit darker, and I'm going to light the fire. Can't be a lovely cup of coffee. Cheers, Austin. Sorry you couldn't be here. I'll definitely make you one next time though, mate. I can hear a bit of music from over the hill there where the wedding party is. I think they must have a band or something up there. Keep hearing gunshots off in the distance. You'll see in this video somewhere some drone footage. I've been doing some quadcopter footage of Nina for maybe an intro or something. So Barney, come here, good boy, Barney, here, sit down, sit. Wait for this car to go by. Taxi, we'll be back down in a minute. Yeah, so anyway, this is my quadcopter. It's a Phantom 2 Vision Plus, and takes great footage. Really like it. I've only got it recently. So Peter, if you're watching, thanks for sorting that out, mate. And I've got two other Phantoms as well. I've got a Phantom FC40 and I've got a Phantom 2 Vision, both of which I'm selling now, so if anybody's interested, let me know. But yeah, so this has been great for me. I don't know when I'll put the footage in. It might be up earlier, I might put some in now. Might put a little window just down here somewhere, so you can see some of the footage now maybe. Yeah, so we've had quite a good day. We've been for the walk and everything. Jen's uncle came up and saw us. That was quite good. Merv. Had a couple of cups of coffee and a nice chat. And yeah, it's been quite good. It's getting a bit overcast. It's quite blue up there actually, in between the clouds. It's getting a bit dark over there, so I think we might be in for a bit of rain. I'm just waiting for it to go off a little bit darker, and then I'm going to light the fire and well, I might do it in a minute. So I'm just going to sit out here for an hour or so and just relax, and then when I feel hungry I'll go in and make something. Barn has been really good. He was zonked this afternoon after his walk. He's brightened up a bit again now. He's just had his tea, which you've probably just seen. And you're a good boy, aren't you, Barnes? Yeah, good boy. Good lad. It's not the first time he's been camping with me. He's been camping with me a few times. You get lots of smiles today from people driving by, which is quite nice. I think these must be all the evening guests coming. There's someone coming with a dog by the looks of it. Anyway, I'm going to sit and drink my coffee, and when I light the fire I'll show you. See you in a bit. Oh, this is nice. I'm not getting much heat from it, but just looking at it, the effect. What do you reckon to that? Barney on his blanket. Gotta have a campfire. Lovely. I'm going to sit and enjoy this then, and I'll see you all in a bit. Good boy, Miles. Good boy. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this fire till it burns out, and then I'm going to go in there and keep warm. So might come back in the morning before I go. Might even do something in there when I'm making tea, so I haven't had anything to eat yet. So I might see you in a bit, or I might see you tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see a few more of Nina's videos. I'll be doing a few more things like this through the year, and yeah, come along for the ride. Take care everybody, bye. Oh yeah, well it's about 11 o'clock at night, and I've had my campfire, which you've probably just seen, and I've had some tea now. I've cooked a couple of cheese and onion pasties in the Ridge Monkey, so yeah, enjoyed that. They came out piping hot and nice crispy pastry as well, just like they've been done in the oven, but nicer. Yeah, it was really nice. So I've just been out and I've been taking some pictures, some long exposure pictures of Nina, so they'll probably go up. I'll show you a little bit of, that's one of the, I don't know if you can see that, where are we? There we go. You can't really see it well on that screen, it's a bit too bright by the looks of it. But yeah, that's what I've just been doing for the last hour. Stood in the middle of a pitch black field doing long exposures. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I've got a load of washing up to do now, unfortunately, and get the old sleeping bag out. I think I'll have a hot drink as well before I go to sleep. Probably do a bit of editing on the iPad of stuff I've done so far, or try and put it in some more sort of order. And yeah, so that was the end of my full day here. I'm quite tired now, and Barney is absolutely shattered after his where is he? Here he is. You shattered, Barney? Yeah, good boy. Yeah, he's shattered after his walk and all the bits and pieces he's been out quite a lot, and he met a border collie called Ellie Austin, believe it or not, and but she wasn't having none of it. She didn't like, well, she liked him because she was wagging her tail, but she kept trying to protect her owner. So yeah, he went and said hello anyway, and now he's shattered. Right, I'm going to sort myself out and then get to bed, and I shall probably come back in the morning. Cheers, guys. Morning, everyone. I've had a lie-in this morning. It's about 9 o'clock. I didn't go to bed till about 2:30. So, it's very windy quite early on, about 6, 7 o'clock. I thought I was going to have to get up and put my awning away. Good boy, Barnes. But it was okay. So, hello. Is that Bernie? Is that Bernie? Get your breakfast in a minute. Yeah, let Barney out about 8 o'clock. Then jump back in the sleeping bag again. It's a nice day by the looks of it. That's blue sky, a few white clouds going by. Shush, Barnes, in a minute. And it's my last day today, so I've got to pack up this morning and go back home. So I've got lots of video to edit. I was having a quick look through it last night, and there's quite a bit on there. So it might be 2 or 3 parts, this one. I think one long one's just going to be too much. Don't think people will watch it. Don't blame them. Okay if you suffer from insomnia, I expect. Right, it's time to get up and have a cup of coffee and make some breakfast. So I'll see you in a bit when I'm a bit more with it. This is the view from my window at the moment. Lovely. Okay, well, I'm up and about, feeling a bit more human now. I've got the kettle on and I'm just about to have some cereal. I think as it's my last day and this holiday, I'm going to make myself some fried egg on toast in a bit and then pack away and then go home, I suppose. It's lovely out there. Look. Still a little bit windy. You have a good night, Barney? Have a good night? Yeah. He's been out for a walk around the field, so he's alright now. He's got his belly full as well. So, right, I'm going to have my cereal and I'll come back to you in a bit. So I've decided on egg sandwiches. I'm cooking my eggs in the Ridge Monkey. I'll have 3 eggs. Just starting to cook. Could have done scrambled, I suppose. Kettle's going again. And still nice out. It'd be nice just to sort of have a day of just lounging around today. Go home and I'll do your cooking video. If not today, tomorrow. No, probably not tomorrow actually, it's my birthday. And we're going to be out busy, I think. So, okay, well, I shall get back to you in a bit when I've had breakfast. There we go, a bit of camper van breakfast, egg sandwich, yum 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 yum, and a cup of coffee of course. It's gone a bit grey now and the wind's picking up a bit, so I better eat this quickly and get my awning in. Yeah, it's been a good weekend and I'm going to tuck into this now. Cheers everybody. And I expect the next thing you'll see is maybe a time lapse of me putting the awning away and then driving off. See you later, bye. Right, well, we're off in a minute. Nina's all packed away, apart from my step. Before I go, I thought I'd just show you the toilets, because they've just been done. And if you're going to come and camp here, it might be interesting. So this is the ladies' side, but at the moment it doesn't matter, because I'm still finishing it. So I've been using this side, because I've been the only one here as well. Yeah, so there's the stinks, there's me. Sinks. These are the stinks. Lovely old beams. Apparently they came from another barn. So this is ladies, so we've got like more seated toilets. A nice towel rail, dry your towels off, and nice little shower cubicles. The one thing they do need, I think, is a curtain or something going across, because when I had a shower in this one yesterday, the floor got absolutely soaked and my clothes were down there. So yeah, either needs like a little hook or something to put your clothes on, or a shower curtain going across there, just on one of those spring poles, and there's another shower there. I did have a little squeegee brush to wipe all the water away afterwards. But yeah, they're really nice toilets. So, all the food I've been eating this weekend, I spent a lot of time in there. You didn't need to know that, did you? I'll walk you around the building. So that's the ladies' one. This is the back of the building. I'm not sure what they're doing in this area, but it's obviously being developed. We've got a washing up point, which is quite good. We've got a chemical toilet disposal place there, and water for cleaning toilet units only, so that's just for cleaning out your chemical toilet. This is going to be a communal room. I think it's locked at the moment. It's under development at the moment. There's a lovely log burner there, and that helps, if you can see that helps heat the water for the showers and things. I think he said he was heating 600 litres just from solar and the wood burner. Very good. So that's on its way to being sorted. This is the disabled toilet. You can see the ramp going up there, so that's good. I've got a cable coming around here, and then this is the other side of the building, and this would be the, when it's finished, this would be the men's side. So, stinks or sinks again. There's me again, and a couple of men's toilets there. One sit down toilet and 2 showers. That's quite a big shower in there. So maybe I should come and use that one, it'll have more room, and there's a seat in here as well. Didn't think. So there we go. That's the toilet. So my battery's about to go, so that's the end of it, I'm afraid. I'll end it outside actually, not our toilet. It's going to cut out any second. It's a lovely day again. And, there's Nina. It's been a brilliant weekend. Thanks Dave and Julie. I shall be back. See you again soon. Bye. Right, well, we're all packed and ready to go. It's a lovely day. Sort of sorry to be going really. I wasn't expecting to be here on my own, but I quite enjoyed it, so all good. Lovely campsite, definitely worth coming to. If you don't need too much in the way of mains, electric and stuff, it's just lovely. And Barney's enjoyed it, haven't you, Barney? Yeah, good boy. So yep, so we're off now, and hopefully I get to edit this sometime over the next few days. There's quite a lot of video to go through, so I don't want to bore you with everything, but you'll get to see the highlights no doubt. So anyway, we're off now. I'll see you again soon. Cheers then, bye.